So my research interest is into rare disease of the skeleton. And what I want to learn is how the skeleton forms in embryonic development, how the skeleton grows during development and postnatal life, how the skeleton is maintained from puberty to older, and how it degenerates. Because by understanding this, I hope that I could then use the information to help, to cure, to treat rare disease, to prevent or to treat common diseases of the skeleton. I didn't choose rare disease for my study. Rare disease chose me. The reason that I study rare diseases is by necessity. I first worked in the Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne. That was my first task, is to look at rare diseases with rare bone disorders. And just looking at these children, the way they behave, having rare disease, and also the carers, the parents, makes you change your mind about everything. Makes you change your priority in life. Yeah, I think to me that's what really changed the way that I look at life and look at my career, basically. Yeah. All disease to me is equal, and if you really think about it, rare disease probably requires more attention from us than any other disease. Children are born with it; they stay with that for their life, and for them to not able to get the necessary care is a real struggle. So I don't think we should prioritize. And I don't think rare disease, just because it's rare, it's not worth us taking care of them. If you think about rare disease as an individual disease, yes, they're rare. Certainly. Rare disease considered about 1 in 10,000 or more. There are many forms of rare diseases, over about 7,000. Collectively, they are not rare. It's estimated to about 3% of the population have a form of rare disease or another. What people's perception of a rare disease also is not very clear to the general community, let alone the government. So I think from that perspective, there's a lot of education that's needed. And this is one of the reasons why I felt that maybe 6 years ago now, that there's probably a need for us to do something about it. Finding out exactly what they have is a struggle. And I think this is an area that Hong Kong can do better, meaning that the clinicians themselves need to have a better awareness of what rare diseases are, and perhaps there should be a more centralized avenue which this patient can go and see. Now we have the Children's Hospital in Hong Kong. That may be an excellent start to begin to change the way the health system works in Hong Kong for rare disease patients. Because many of the rare diseases are pediatric problems. Such a referral center is a fantastic opportunity. There is an absolute need for clinicians to understand what the patient needs, to give them that time that they felt that connection between the doctor and patient. Yeah. I think medical students is the future. If we can change your mindset, and then it's up to you to change the mindset of the governing bodies and to advocate for rare disease patients, then there is a increased awareness.